We know how to keep our hearts healthy. Walking, cycling, and swimming clearly support cardiovascular fitness. Yet, as we age, a completely different physical ability dictates how long we can actually keep doing those things. This chart shows injury statistics among older adults, utilizing data from the World Health Organization and the CDC. The high prevalence of falls makes it one of the leading causes of injury as we age. The primary danger hidden in these numbers is the silent psychological toll that follows a stumble. Protecting our long-term independence requires addressing the mind's fear of falling with the exact same focus we use to protect the body against physical impact. At age 72, Helen considered herself active. She spent her days walking, working in her garden, and feeling entirely secure in her health. Then, on a perfectly normal afternoon, she stumbled while stepping off a curb. She avoided hitting the ground and escaped without a single physical injury. The experience deeply unsettled her. In the days that followed, she adopted an overly cautious demeanor and walked much slower than before. A feedback loop of anxiety took hold. Constantly worried about stumbling a second time, she began avoiding the activities she previously enjoyed. Her daily world gradually became smaller. A minor misstep possesses the power to steal a person's nobility and restrict their freedom without breaking a single bone. Balance operates as a dynamic, continuous process of physical microadjustments. Keeping the body upright relies on a distinct proprioception network. Signals from our muscles, joints, vision, and inner ear constantly fire. The brain acts as central command, interpreting these signals in real time to orient the body. Over time, this biological efficiency can gradually degrade. This systemic slowdown creates a delay in physical reaction times. When the ground shifts or a shoe catches, the body simply cannot correct itself fast enough. Helen's curb incident proved this biological network was failing to communicate at its previous speed. During a visit to a physiotherapist, Helen was presented with a surprisingly straightforward solution: targeted balance training. Balance is a physical skill, highly responsive to practice in the exact same way as muscular strength or aerobic endurance. Specific training forces the nervous system to adapt. By practicing stability, the brain coordinates movement more effectively, forging new connections to bypass degraded pathways. Because an aging nervous system remains highly adaptable, a decline in stability is a reversible condition. The exercises Helen used to reclaim her stability required zero special gym equipment. They are performed safely at home near a stable support. The single leg stand begins by holding a chair or countertop, lifting one foot slightly, and holding the position for a comfortable period before switching sides. The heel-to-toe walk requires walking slowly in a straight line, placing one foot directly in front of the other to force precise placement and control. The sit-to-stand exercise focuses on rising from a chair without using your hands and sitting down slowly to deliberately rebuild essential leg strength. Finally, side leg raises involve holding a stable surface and lifting one leg out to the side, strengthening the stabilizing muscles along the hips. These physical movements are supported by a holistic checklist: maintaining daily physical activity, keeping walkways clear of trip hazards, and attending regular vision checks. Consistently practicing these micro-movements rebuilds the biological stability required to expand a person's world again. A few months into her training routine, Helen navigated the outside world with a renewed sense of presence. The process demanded patience. At first, even the simplest standing exercises were difficult and required intense mental focus. Her daily movements became palpably sturdier, her posture naturally corrected itself, and her reactions grew noticeably faster. Alongside those physical changes, the pervasive shadow of caution and anxiety that had limited her daily life began to fade. The ultimate reward of balance training lies in emotional freedom. The mind finally lets go of the worry of falling. Healthy aging depends on the ability to navigate daily tasks just as much as it depends on heart health. Every single balance exercise performed is a direct investment in lifelong independence, maintaining the ability to participate fully in life. Our bodies give us signals, and protecting our future means knowing how to listen to them. In our next episode on colon cancer, we explore why paying attention to subtle physical changes after age 50 is vital.
Remember, life after 50 isn't about slowing down. It's about living stronger, healthier, and happier. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. This is Longevity After 50, adding life to years, one step at a time.